What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another music video reaction. In this video, as the title up there suggests, we're going to be taking a look at this song from a brand new ultra rookie group. Well, every group's a rookie group, but these dudes are going to be like ultra unknown. They're called BLK and the song is titled Hero. So this song is like 50%. I've seen this and I want to make a reaction video for it, and another 50% because it was requested. So it's a 50-50, my choice and of course your choice. So that's really all that I got to say. Looking forward to seeing what these guys got, and of course to, you know, potentially enjoy the music. And we're going to do what I do in all my videos here, and I'm going to give you guys my honest first impression, thoughts, and opinions on this song, whether I like it or not. So if that is something you guys are interested in hearing more of at any time during this video, please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below. So with all of that being said, let's get the video started. I don't remember exactly where I saw this on YouTube, because it wasn't this group's like actual official YouTube channel, which I am subscribed to now. Oh, this song is... Okay, I can get behind this. This is a pretty okay song. It's definitely not bad. I'm kind of enjoying this. I am kind of enjoying this. I like this. I definitely like the whole transition from the verses into the chorus. It's definitely something interesting, or at the very least it's very enjoyable to listen to. Oh, okay. I can dig the whole, you know, I was gonna say traditional, you know, instruments, but I guess that's what you would call it during that little dance break. That was cool. I definitely enjoy that. Are we getting a second dance break? I can dig that too. How many songs are you gonna get 2 dance breaks? Although I suppose it's more of an outro. But okay. All right, that was actually pretty solid. I dig that. Yeah, man, I think that was actually a pretty decent song. Now, of course, I'm not saying this is like, oh my god, this is an amazing song. You know, I kind of think that this is, or I would really kind of group this and just give it a general description of being somewhat of a run-of-the-mill basic sort of boy group song that's kind of, you know, influenced by a little hip-hop and R&B and that kind of stuff. You see this from like every single boy group. They kind of go through something doing music that is relatively basic like this. And, you know, similar sort of image, music video styling, you know, whatever you want to call it, or whatever you want to take, whatever aspect that you want to take out of this song, you can compare it to like any other boy group, and they've all done it to, you know, various degrees of sophistication. Now, because it's from a small company, it's not necessarily the most sophisticated song or music video that you will ever see, but it definitely doesn't look like a pile of garbage or that it is cheap. So they've definitely, you know, put in some good production value with this song. And this music video, of course. So it doesn't sound cheap, it doesn't look cheap. It just sounds kind of, you know, run-of-the-mill K-pop boy group from the last couple of years. And that's not bad. That's definitely not a bad thing, especially, you know, like I said, when everyone's doing it. You kind of got to, if you want to be successful, you kind of have to go with the flow to a certain extent when you're just starting out in K-pop. And that's, you know, kind of unfortunate, but, you know, if you want a group to succeed, like I do, because I want to hear more music from them, then that's kind of what you got to do and what you got to support. But beyond that, what has kind of, or the one thing that makes this song stand out is that like dance break that uses, I would assume, because it's a Korean song, that it's some sort of traditional Korean instrument, although it very well could be some other Asian thing, stringed instrument, you know. But you know what I'm talking about. You got the idea, the picture. You've heard the sound in this song specifically. You've probably heard it elsewhere as well. You know what I'm getting at. They use a little tradition Asian instrumentation for that breakdown in that song, where, you know, maybe in the past it would have been a little bit of dubstep, maybe now, I don't specifically know the genre or the influence that would have been used in a dance break, but the dance break would not have used, you know, more traditional instruments to give that sound. And that's a little bit, that is right there a very, very unique sort of thing to add into this song, especially during the dance break, where, you know, it's kind of about, those moments are really sort of supposed to be about, you know, breaking down the beat a little bit, so it's much more, you know, accentuated and obvious, and being a little bit more intense, kind of upping the intensity a little bit. And so adding in an instrument like that, that's not really, by its own nature, not really the most intense sounding thing that you're ever going to get in a song, adding that and ultimately making the flow of the song much smoother than you would hear in potentially other dance breaks, makes it kind of interesting. And, you know, a dance break that isn't necessarily super, super intense or hard hitting, but that makes it different. And so that makes it, you know, in my opinion, a little bit noteworthy to kind of pay attention to. You know, other than that, I mean, the rest of the song is kind of just, like, as I said previously, kind of generic run-of-the-mill stuff that you're going to hear from, like, every other boy group that ever releases anything in K-pop, and there's nothing wrong with that, and that's perfectly fine. But that one sort of moment with that dance break was definitely something that stood out to me as really good, and also, of course, unique. And that's always a good thing. You know, if you release a song that is kind of just generic or whatever, following the trend, whether that's tropical house or you know, dubstep or whatever the trending thing is that year, you got to do something to kind of set yourself apart from everyone else who's releasing the songs. If you don't, then, you know, your song is going to kind of get lost. So these guys have done something that will set themselves apart. The only thing that's going to really kind of matter is if you kind of hear the song and you actually enjoy it. So hopefully more people listen to this song, because they do have a unique element in this song that I think is definitely worth noticing and recognizing, and of course promoting. So that's really all that I have got to say about this song. So the question of the day is going to be, what moment in what you would consider to be an otherwise generic K-pop song for, you know, a boy group or a girl group, what moment in one of those songs, something that made it stand out to you and made it kind of, and left an impression on you? So like I said, in this song, that little moment in that dance break, for this song, set this song apart from other generic boy groups, you know, sort of songs, and that's why I'm definitely big on this song. So what moment in a generic song for you was it for you that set that song apart? Also, of course, leave your general thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Definitely interested in hearing what you guys have got to say. So do not be afraid to share whatever it is that you think, whether you like this song or not, because this community is all about sharing our thoughts and opinions. We're being free and open to share our thoughts and opinions, whether we agree or disagree. So if that's a community that you would like to become a part of, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.